Hi guys, welcome back. If you are back, and welcome in if you're new. If you are new to the space, take a second to read the description box. Get to know the space, the environment. Yes. Sorry it took me so long, Sagittarians, to get your video out. We had a lot of stuff going on, a big event, a lot of moving parts this weekend, but here we are, we're getting it done, diving in. This is going to be a money-centered reading, money, abundance, finances, career, all of those things, business, all of it, for the collective of Sagittarius. This includes Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, North Node, all the things. Midhaven. So, I'm going to clear the space, kind of get connected. If you haven't already, take a second to tap into Source, to your specific guides, archangels, guardian angels, ascendant masters, any and everyone that you want to join us here and deliver a message to you through me. So, I'm going to take a second, connect to my own guides, and ask that they deliver the most relevant, most needed, clear and concise message regarding money for the Sagittarius collective. Ooh, that's getting hot. Okay. Alright, let's take a few deep breaths. Open your heart, open your mind to receive whatever is coming through with love and grace. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force it if it doesn't fit. It is not for you. It is simply for someone else, and that is okay. Alright, it's going to be an 11 card spread, again, for the collective sign of Sagittarius, focused on money. You're going to look at your current situation, your past, near future, advice, above and below, which is your subconscious and your conscious. See if they're working together, what your goals are, and if your subconscious is supporting that or conflicting that. External forces, hopes and fears, and the outcome. So, let's see. Ooh, it's good to see the Ten of Pentacles in a money reading. I will say I love to see it in the outcome or in the goals, but that is okay. Past will do. I'm going to let all the cards come out first, and then we will dive deeper into the reading. Go through all of them so it's not redundant and I'm not repeating myself, because I find that when I talk about them as they come out, and then when I am done shuffling and go back to read through all of them, I tend to repeat myself a little bit, and yeah, I don't like doing that. I don't want to be redundant and waste time. So, alright, let's organize these for a second. So we have, oh wow. Alright. Let's see, above. Whoops. Above and below. Advice. External forces. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, yep. Just need 3 more cards, please, for Sagittarius in regards to their money situation, their current money situation. What are their hopes and fears surrounding money, and what is the outcome for them? Hopes and fears regarding money for Sagittarius. Alright, fears and outcome. Oh, too many, sorry, too many. Okay, interesting. Alright, let's jump in and see what we got. Current energy, your present self. Queen of Cups. It's interesting because it's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Water energy, the most nurturing, the most loving. You could be feeling very in touch with your emotions at this time, or in touch with your children, even if you have children, or trying to get pregnant, expand your family. You're just feeling very in tune and in touch with not only your emotions, but also the ether source. You could be getting downloads in your dreams, even psychic downloads from source about your finances, about which direction to go, about business ideas, any and all of those things. You could just be very in tune and in touch right now with what you need to do to be financially prosperous. What's crossing you is the Four of Cups. So your challenge could be that you're still struggling a little bit with the sense of greed and focusing on the wrong things. You could be too focused on what you don't have as opposed to what you do have. And this could be, since this is a financial reading, obviously financially, maybe you're focused on all the things that aren't yet here in your life instead of how far you've come, how many changes you've actually made in your life, your financial life, your finances in general. You could be struggling to see the good in what is around you and snap yourself out of a little bit of a greedy funk. You could be feeling a little bit selfish with your time right now as well, with your resources, your money, which is kind of in direct conflict with the Queen of Cups, because she is so giving and loving and nurturing, and this card is about greed and selfishness, which does not speak to the Queen of Cups at all. So this is in direct conflict with your energy right now. And it could be creating quite a challenge within you to have these emotions when you feel in your mind. It could be the difference between your mind and your heart. Maybe your heart is in one place but your mind is in another, and it's creating a little bit of conflict for you. In your past, you have the Ten of Pentacles. This is what has gotten you to the point that you're at today. This Queen of Cups energy that you're in today is a direct result of the Ten of Pentacles. You having this position of luxury and stability in a beautiful domestic, beautiful surroundings, and just all of the financial stability that you could possibly dream of. It's having all of your coins, having enough to share and to spare. You've been in a space of giving recently that has led you to this very loving, fulfilling, emotional state that you're in right now. You could have just given back a big chunk of change to someone, and you're feeling really good about it, and you're feeling very loving, and giving. You have the Ten of Pentacles in your past, which is very sweet. And also really nice to see in a financial reading. Yes. And then in your near future, which is in the next few days or weeks, you have another really lovely, fulfilling card. This is the Sun. It is it's the best card in the tarot deck, depending on who you ask. Most people will say that. But it is very healthy energy. Actual health, financial health, vitality. This is the sunshine after the storm, when it peeks out from behind the clouds after it's been raining for weeks, and it's giving you a new sense of vitality and renewal. Just that sun after the winter, even after it's been cold, and then you have a break in the cold, and you can just go outside and feel the sun warm your cheeks, bask in it a little bit. This could speak to you needing to bask in it. Enjoy this energy that you've been in, and soak it all in, and kind of stay in that rich, fulfilling energy for as long as you possibly can. But good health is on the horizon for you. Joy and fulfillment and more luxury than even the Ten of Pentacles. In your above placement, which is your goal surrounding money, you have Temperance. You want to be a little bit more even-keeled and more balanced when it comes to money. You want to have a constant inflow, but you also know that you can't hoard money. Nothing good comes from hoarding money. So you know that you need to let as much flow out of you as it flows into you. And you want to strike that balance, that work-life balance, spending time with your children and your family, but also bringing in the income and doing the things that creatively make you feel alive and new. Your goal with money could also be healing. You want to maybe heal a past situation. This could be paying off debts from the past. This could just be healing some sort of... It's a conscious thing that you are aware of, because this is the card down here is something that you might not be aware of. You're very aware of, and it's your goal. It's something that you think about a lot when it comes to money. So you could just want to balance your finances and maybe relieve the ups and downs. Maybe you go from the Ten of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles, which is kind of destitute and we don't need to go into all that, but there could be a lot of ups and downs, and maybe you're just wanting to temper it a little bit and not make it such a roller coaster ride when it comes to your finances. Have a steady inflow of large income. In your below placement, which is what is in your subconscious, whether you're aware of this or not, you have the Ten of Wands. This is a lot of burden, and in your subconscious there you could have a little bit of a victim mentality still lingering. Like you're always getting the short end of the stick in situations for one reason or another, or you're always taking on other people's burdens. That's how you feel, whether that's the truth or not. is kind of irrelevant, but that's how you feel in your subconscious, that you are kind of doing it all. Maybe you feel very alone when it comes to finances. You could be the breadwinner of your family. Your spouse could be a stay-at-home whatever. So it feels like the burden is all on you. And that could be a very lonely place to be in. You could just... You could, in your subconscious, just feel very alone and very overburdened, and like you have a huge weight to carry and there's no one to offload it onto. There's no one standing next to you saying, hey, don't worry about this right now, let me worry about it, it'll be okay, we're gonna be okay, I've got this. Take a break, do what you want to do for a little bit. You might not feel like you ever get that break that you so desperately need, clearly. Again, whether you're aware of it or not, you could be reaching the point of burnout. And so this card of Temperance makes a lot of sense, but these two are kind of in direct conflict. So you might want to tap into your subconscious one way or another, whether that's through meditation, self-meditation, or a guided meditation. If you find it hard to do that yourself, there are people out there who will guide you through some deep meditation and healing that will tap into these parts of you and help you release them and let them go. This could be as simple as asking for help. You could just need to ask your spouse, hey, I need some help with this. I can't do X, Y, and Z on my own. I need you to pick up the slack a little bit. And I can almost guarantee that they would be okay with that. If you don't have a spouse, obviously, I'm speaking about people that are around you. This could be family, friends, co-workers. If this is, what the heck was that? In regards to work, you could need to offload a little bit and delegate a little bit better when it comes to your work. If you have your own business, you could need to offload on your employees. And yeah, delegate a little bit better instead of trying to take it all on yourself, because you're going to burn out whether you realize it or not. In your advice, you have the Mother of Pentacles. This is speaking to you maybe needing to, again, offload, delegate some of your responsibilities in the work realm so you can spend a little bit more time at home just beautifying your space. If you do have children and a family, spending time with them, taking care of them, cooking dinner, sitting down and have a meal together. If you're in the place of, gosh darn it, I don't know why I'm stumbling over my words so bad right now. You guys could be having some problems communicating right now, some throat chakra stuff going on, because I'll just all of a sudden am like tripping over my words and they're not coming out right. Yeah, this is just speaking to you needing to, or the advice being that you tap back into your more domestic and loving side of yourself that is definitely there. It's definitely present. This is Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy, mostly Virgo though, because it is the feminine earth. And Capricorn is more masculine earth. Has nothing to do with gender. These are genderless readings for everybody. So the advice would be is take some time, delegate some of your responsibilities before you burn out, and spend some more time at home, being a little bit more domestic and whatever. Alright, external forces that are beyond your control. Oh my gosh. 5 of Cups. Sorry, my son is upset about something. I'm not sure what. There is a sense of regret around you and the energy around you. This could be people in your atmosphere is the word I want to use, in your environment, that regret maybe not going into business with you, or not taking you serious when they had the chance, or not doing something that they now are looking back like, man, I really should have taken Sagittarius serious when they said these things. Or yeah, there could be also an actual loss of something around you. It could be a death. There could be some grief and mourning around you for something. It doesn't have to be an actual person, although it definitely can be. But it doesn't feel like it was someone close to you. It feels like it's around you. And this could just be the overall energy of the world right now. It could just feel very heavy and very hopeless for people around you. And it most certainly can affect you and your mental health if you don't address it and kind of deal with it in a healthy, positive way. Your hope, come here, surrounding money is the Queen of Swords, which is interesting. You want to gain some experience, more experience when it comes to money and finances. Maybe you want to learn a new trade or a new skill to bring in more income. This could also speak to you wanting to have a little bit more discernment and a little less emotional attachment to certain things, decision making in particular when it comes to money. You could just want to be a little bit more direct and to the point, and this is how it's going to be, this is how it has to be, and cutting off anything and everything that does not align with your goals at this time, and what you want and what is best for you and your future. That's what you're hoping for. You're hoping to be very focused and have kind of a laser, let nobody get in my way kind of focus when it comes to money. Your fear, you got the Page or Daughter of Coins. Your fear is that you might not be responsible enough. You might still be too, you might blow all your money, frivolous purchases, fancy cars, and expensive dinners, and then you'll look back one day and, I had all this money. I had thousands of dollars in savings, even millions of dollars in savings, and it's all gone. Where did it all go? And not being able to account for certain things. You might have a fear that you won't reach your goals because you're still a little bit too irresponsible with your money. Alright, and the outcome, we have the Knight of Cups, which is very interesting. One, for a fire sign to get, and two, in a finance reading, because this is about love. This is about being really emotional and romantic and creative, tapped into your sensitive, more intuitive side. So it's interesting that it's coming up as an outcome for a financial reading. And what I'm getting from this is that you are going to be tapping more into your, how do I say this? I don't want to say immature because that's not the right word, but this is definitely a younger energy. But she's not immature in the least. She's very, very emotionally astute. So this could be speaking to you, getting in touch with your emotions and bringing some sort of offer to the table. And it's something that is very connected to your heart, something very close to your heart that you could have been wanting to do for a very long time, but you're a little bit scared because you don't want to get shot down. That's how important it is to you. I find as creatives, if you are a creative, it is always a little bit harder to fail in business when it is a creative business, because it's directly attached to you. It comes directly from you. It's not like real estate, flipping houses, or lawn care. You know what I mean? It's like a creative, like if you're an artist and you paint for a living, right? And you go and do an event and you don't sell any paintings. Like, well, shit, nobody likes what I'm doing. Nobody likes the stuff that I'm pouring my heart into. Does that mean that they don't like my heart? So it can be a little bit more difficult for creatives to take blows like that in business. So this could be you finally tapping into your emotional space, your artistic, romantic, loving heart space, and delivering a message to someone. That's what this... Oh shit. This is the knight, not the page. Why did... I think I said knight, but I was thinking page. That was really weird. It doesn't change what I... Less romantic and emotional, though, and a little bit more... yeah, just less romance and more artistic-ism. I don't know why I did that. That was strange. The message is still there, though. This is her on her steed. She's got a cup, and whether she's going to drink that cup of love herself and pour that self-love into herself, or she's going to offer it to someone, she is on a mission to deliver a message of some sort. It revolves around her artistic abilities, her emotional space, her heart. It's a heart-centered message. And when it comes, because this is a finance reading, I feel like this is something that you've had in your heart for a really long time to do, but again, you've been a little bit scared. But I do see you delivering this proposal, this pitch, to whoever. It could be a business partner, it could be a life partner, it could be a parent, an investor even. So yeah, that is what I have for you guys. I'm going to leave it here because this is significantly longer. Well, not significantly, but a few minutes longer than the rest of the videos. And I'm trying to keep them around 15 to 20 minutes, and we're going on 30. So I'm going to leave this here for you guys, and I hope you all are feeling loved and appreciated. Excuse me, I got a tickle in my throat. And balanced and all of the things, and I hope to see you next time. I'll see you later. Bye.